Today, we're ranking video games. So we have a list of 20 extremely popular video games, and we're gonna be ranking them on a tier list from S being the best to F being the worst. So let's get started. The first video game we have is Fortnite. Okay, we're already starting extremely strong. Fortnite, debatably, depending on who you're talking to, could literally be one of the greatest video games ever created. I don't see a world where this doesn't already go up to the S tier. Ooh, a part of me wants to put this at the A tier, but because of the video game and how it's still going strong years later, are we really starting with an S tier? Hit the S tier button. I don't even know what the button does, but hit the S tier button. We're starting strong and putting Fortnite at the S tier. Next up, we have Tetris. Is Tetris like one of the oldest video games ever created? I don't know, but it looks like it. Basically, you could probably play Tetris on any gaming console ever created. It's an old game, and I know people are going to be in the comments and be like, oh, I grew up on Tetris. It's the best game ever. It's just blocks falling down, and I know there's professional Tetris leagues. I don't think it deserves to be extremely high, just for me. Like, I didn't play a lot of Tetris growing up. Let's go ahead and put it at the D tier. I'm sorry to the Tetris lovers out there, but we're going to put it at the D tier. Next up, we have Grand Theft Auto 5. Why did I say like this? It's literally called GTA 5. We have GTA 5. Oh my, okay. This might be very controversial. Either you love GTA or I can't even say you don't, because I feel like everyone just loves GTA. But is it like, did I play it a lot? I didn't play it as much as some other people played it, but when I did play it, like, it was a fun video game. And I mean, it was way ahead of its time. We're still waiting for GTA 6. When are we gonna get GTA 6? Probably in 50,000 years. But for GTA 5, just because of how advanced it was when it was released and how people are still playing it today, and it still looks advanced. I'm not going to put it at S tier because it wasn't like my go-to game. When I played, I just played for fun. I wasn't doing all the missions and this and that. I'm going to go ahead and put it at the B tier. People are going to flame me in the comments for that. Next up, we have Among Us. Now, when Among Us first came out, wasn't it like #1 in the App Store for a while? And I know there's people that still play it. Like, I'll see live videos of people online. And now there's like a bunch of different game modes and this and that. Overall, it was fun when it was a thing, but I feel like it's just slowly gone downhill, where some of these other games on this list are always going to be top tier. We're just going to go ahead and put it at the D tier as well. Next, we have Roblox. Roblox might debatably be, it's not even debatably, isn't it like one of the biggest games right now? And it's so interesting because you could literally create a game in a game. Like, if you guys like basketball, you could go ahead and create a basketball game in Roblox and just play that. And I don't know any other video game that could do that. Like, you can't even rank this low because people are going to be like, oh, but you like playing this game mode. Yeah, but it's not in Roblox. Oh, but I could put it in Roblox. So technically, Roblox is like the greatest game of all time because you could kind of play anything in there. I don't know. It hurts my head. We're not going to put it at S tier just because, oh man, it doesn't deserve to be at S tier. Roblox in 20 years is probably going to be the most insane thing in the world. And it's currently still going up, even though it's extremely popular. It's going to go right under the S tier. We're going to put it at the A tier. Next, we have Call of Duty Black Ops. Oh my goodness. This was the game growing up for me. Like, I would wake up at like 5 a.m. Oh, would you wake up at 5 a.m. to go to the gym? No! I woke up at 5 a.m. to play Black Ops. I remember playing zombies. Oh my, it was one of the greatest. I can't even say it was the greatest Call of Duty game ever. And this is like the game I played in high school. Oh my goodness. And I don't see a world where I could put this under the S tier. It's like, if you guys tell me to pick a Call of Duty, I'm going straight to Black Ops 1. We're going to put this at the S tier. Next, we have The Sims 4. Now, I understand there's a big following for this game, but I don't think I've ever played it at all. Now, I don't know if you guys are going to be mad at that. I don't know if you guys are going to be like, oh, I haven't played it either. I don't think I could even put it anywhere other than the F tier, just because like maybe there was a reason I didn't play it. Maybe it didn't look fun. I don't know. I thought we're going to put it at the F tier. Next, we have Minecraft. Minecraft is such an interesting one just because, yeah, I played it a lot growing up, but there were so many different, like, I don't even know what they're called, like mod rooms and this and that. And, oh, you put this code in, you go to this world, you do this. I never did any of that. I would literally go into creative mode and build a house and then build another house and build a bunch more houses and call it a community. But that's literally all I did. And it was fun, but like I never really got into like all the crazy stuff where you could do this, you could do that. And to be fair, I played it on like Xbox, so I never really played it on PC to be able to have those features. And I played it on my phone. Like it was a fun game, and it's still like I think a great game, and also way ahead of its time. But I don't see a world where I could put this above the C tier. That's crazy. You guys are gonna see this and be like, oh, he is really putting Minecraft at the C tier. That's right. Next, we have League of Legends, another game where I know people are going to flame me in the comments. Little warning, this is going to be pretty low on the rating list. I never really understood League of Legends. Now, this is a game that I watched being played. Like my friends in high school, they would all play it. I never played. I might have tried clicking the buttons a few times, but I don't understand why this is such a big game. Maybe I understand why people like clicking and doing that stuff in the game. I'm not going to put it at the F tier. I'll put it at the E tier, right above it. Next, we have Red Dead Redemption 2. This is a game that I might have played a few times. By a few times, I mean probably like 3 times. I think looking back at it now is a game that I would appreciate much more if I played it now as opposed to when I was younger. It's hard to rank. Like, I think it's such an interesting concept. I can't put it up there very high because I never really played it. And I think it's just too cool looking of a game. Maybe I just wasn't allowed to play this game growing up. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to put it somewhere in the middle. Let's go ahead and put Red Dead Redemption 2 at the B tier. Next, we have Super Mario Bros. And guys, Mario might be one of the greatest franchises ever created. Like, weren't there like a million different types of Mario games? The crazy part is, I don't think there's a bad one. Like, I think they're all pretty decent. And I mean, Super Mario Bros. Is one of the classics. So for that reason, we're just going to put it at the A tier. Next, we have Valorant. I know, I've heard the name, which means there's definitely a following for this game. Have I ever played it? No. Will I ever play it? Probably not. You know what? Let's do a quick Google search. We're completely basing this off of the cover. All right, after some research, this guy with some sort of cool digital watch is the cover of Valorant. It honestly kind of looks like a Call of Duty for cartoons. Honestly, I don't want to disrespect the game. Having not played it, I really have no choice but to put this at the F tier. Sorry, Valorant. Next, we have Mario Kart. Guys, Mario Kart is top 0.1% of all Mario games. And it always will be. Like, you could literally show up to a party, even if the people at the party are like 60 years old, you could be like, hey guys, I got Mario Kart. You guys want to play? I got the steering wheels. Like, it's never going to get old. We put Super Mario Bros. At the A tier. And since that's the classic, I think this game also belongs to be right there in the A tier. So let's put Mario Kart at the A tier. Next, we have Skyrim. And I played a decent amount of Skyrim growing up. It was just very confusing. Like, I would get lost. I would get confused. I'd have to look up videos. How do you do this? How do you do that? But it was cool. The world was cool. You could walk wherever you want. You could do whatever you want. I'm going to go ahead and just put Skyrim somewhere in the middle. Let's put it at the C tier. Next, we have Pokemon Emerald and Sapphire. Let me just show you guys something. Literally, I have a box of Pokemon cards. I have a Pokemon card right here. I have another Pokemon card right here. Pokemon Sapphire was the greatest Pokemon game I've ever played. And you guys, here, mic drop. Pretend like it dropped. You guys might disagree and be like, oh no, the older ones were way better. I personally feel like Sapphire was the greatest Pokemon game ever created. This is an automatic S tier, and there is no debating me. S tier. Next, we have The Legend of Zelda, The Breath of the Wild, or just Breath of the Wild. I'm not too familiar with the direct games like that. Obviously, I've played some Zelda. I've played, I think, more. I've tried the new one. I played some of the old ones. Not the biggest fan. Obviously, I've played with Zelda in Super Smash Bros. Like, does that count? But in terms of the game, The Legend of Zelda, I really didn't get into it too much. And even when I played, it wasn't the most exciting thing. I think it's still cool. The character's cool. I don't want to go too low, but I definitely can't go too high. We're going to put it at the D tier. Guys, these next 4 are definitely some heavy hitters. We have Wii Sports. Wii Sports, when that first came out, when the Wii first came out, was like, what, we're gonna have flying cars next year. Like, that's how it felt. Wii Sports was like the game, because wasn't it free with the Wii? Did that rhyme? Was it free with the Wii? Playing Wii Sports, not doing my chores. Guys, Wii Sports is automatically top tier. Like, it is debatably one of the greatest games ever. We're gonna go ahead and put it at the S tier. Wii Sports goes to the S tier. No explanation needed. Next, we have Candy Crush. It's one of the biggest iPhone games ever. Oh, Kia, it's also on Android. No one wants Android. I played a lot of it. Would I still play it? Maybe sometimes. Do I think it's the greatest game of all time? No, but somebody might argue that it is the greatest game of all time. We're going to go ahead, because of how big it was during the time and how much I played it, we're going to put it at the B tier. Next, we have Subway Surfers. And Subway Surfers is still huge. Why is it huge, Kia? Because every other YouTube short you guys see, there's literally Subway Surfer footage on the bottom half of it. Is the game huge? I don't know. Or is it just people are editing the footage in? I played a lot of Subway Surfers. I've tried to upgrade a lot. Oh, I've spent so much time trying to upgrade, spent so much. Subway Surfers were so much fun. We're going to put it at the C tier. Last and definitely not least, we have Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Not only is this one of the greatest games on this list, but it might be one of the greatest games of all time. Of all time. King K. Rool is my go-to character, and nobody, I repeat, nobody can beat me when I'm King K. Rool. He literally has a celebration where he goes, I am the King K. Rool of this earth. And if anybody thinks they could beat me, let me know in the comments. We're putting Super Smash Bros. Ultimate all the way up at the S tier. And if there was an option to go past the S tier, that's where it goes. I gotta relax. Let me know what you guys picked and if you agree with my tier list, and hit that subscribe button. Remember, rage responsibly.